Hi, Leo is. Ooh, pardon-moi, darling. Hi, Leo is Lulu. I love with House of Oshun. And today I'm going to do your first half of July reading. It appears that I overlooked your reading. I just knew I was done and complete and finished and shit. I have my list here. And you are not on it now that I'm looking at it. Whatever. Or wasting shit. All right. So let's get it popping. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. Leo, the lion, darling. The king of the Le Jungle, darling. Any information that you need will be in the description box. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribe, comments, and all the love and support. It feels so good. All right, let's get it popping. Oh, angels, what information do you have for my lovely Leos? And thank you. All right, Leo. It feels like recently you moved into a learning, gathering, researching, a gathering stage, right? This is a time for you to really be a student of life, a student of whatever it is that you could be easily learning a new trade or what have you. It just depends on who you are in your life. I don't know your life. Oh, ow. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on, Leo. Okay. So, I'm seeing here that you are going through a gathering stage, and everything that you are learning, you will be utilizing, well, synthesizing that knowledge, putting things into action soon. There is abundance coming your way, financial abundance coming your way. They want you to not worry about how this is going to come about, because you have really put your heart's true desires out there. The angels know exactly what it is that you need. Yeah, you've been working towards some things, and you've done the work as far as the transformation that needs to happen in your life. Some of you may even be receiving some type of insurance money or what have you. But overall, what I'm seeing here is that this financial abundance is coming out of nowhere. Period. You also have someone in spirit who is really looking over you. This person may have even left you something and you found out about it some type of way. Whether it's the knowledge that you are gathering and this is really coming from them, it's a long story, but it happens. Whoever this is, they are really looking over you and your family. They want you to know that everything is all right. They are in a good space, and they wish nothing but peace upon you here. Now, I am seeing here where many of you are very strong telepathically. You know how to get what you want with using mental communication. Very strong, very strong, very strong. Everything that you put your efforts into is about to yield nothing but success for you as well. I see that you are entering a new life cycle. A period of meditation, contemplation, a new way of looking at things is coming upon you here. Some of you will really need to take some time out from the mundane things in life to really begin to meditate, so that things can the information that you need on certain things that are going on in your life, you'll be able to receive that information here. Some of you will be at a point where you have to use everything that you have in order to get what it is that you want. And when I say that, it's like you will be able to use your practical abilities, your mental, emotional, as well as that fire, that passion that you have to move forward. But you have to allow things to end in order for new things to begin. Let's see here. Now, some things will be revealed to you here. Some of you are going through some type of awakening, but there are some things that will be revealed to you that you really need to figure out if it, what this is. There are certain parts of you that you are going to begin to realize how you affect other people, and how people and why you are so affected by other people. There's a huge need for introspection in the month of July. Many of you have really already planted a seed and you're just moving forward. You're trying to find new creative ways of getting things done, taking a more realistic approach, the ability to grow and expand. It feels like it's coming that way. Some of you may even be receiving some type of communication regarding the direction that you would be most beneficial for you. It does feel like you will be more committed to some type of project that you have here. You'll come to a space where you have a decision to make between two people, places, or things. You really want to be fair with the give and take in relationships between you and others here. It feels like some of you may be having an offer made to you by an earth sign or an air sign. An offer will be made, but it feels like you don't want to take the offer that's made because of the things that you've gone through, possibly with whoever this person is. It's like you want to get the last laugh on some things here. Someone's coming in, to try and make things right. It could be a judge. It could be someone who... Some of you may have disputed some grades at school or disputed something, and this person is going to work things out for you. You kind of see this for those of you who are very clear on where you are and where you are going, what it is that you want to do. Some of y'all are very powerful with your intuition. You're very powerful with receiving higher knowledge. They also want you to really work on having some type of sacred space. They say you'll know what to do when the time is right here. There may be some jealousy or some type of somebody's feelings gonna get hurt here. Okay, Leo? Leo, don't go out here hurting folks' feelings. What the hell? I'm saying here where they're saying that it's important for you to spend some, like that's where that sacred space is coming from. It's here as well. You'll need to spend some time alone in nature, meditating about where it is that you want to go next. What do you want to experience? What is it that you're trying to manifest into your life? Because I'm seeing here that many of you have so many hopes, dreams, goals, but you need to bring these things into fruition. Bring it down, because you need a more positive perspective. Some of you are reaching for things that may be out of your frequency grasp, if that makes sense to you. The level of abundance that is coming to you is really going to depend on how much energy you put into what it is that you feel you deserve. How much intent you put behind this. Once you receive it, you will, like I said, you will be in a space of looking good, feeling good. Everything is working out, credit good, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Oh, I told you. Some of you may be dealing with the Virgo. It keeps coming out as well. But I'm seeing here where you may come off as someone who has it all. People see your glory, but they don't know your story. They don't know what you've been through. And I do see some new creative endeavors here, a new creative spark. There may also be someone coming in who finds you very, very attractive and wanting to offer you that thing. But remember, look at this. Maybe someone from your past. Don't take that thing right off the bat. And that thing can be for a man or a woman, whichever way. Okay? But I'm seeing here where someone is really looking back to see, and this could easily be you. So we're going to say this is you. Looking back at where you've been, the seeds that you've planted, how far you have come. It's like a restructuring, reorganizing, a revisiting of where you've been and how you want to move forward. Some of you are doing some investing, and you're looking at, this feels like it could be Bitcoin. It's something with money. There's a monetary investment, not necessarily just like buying property and things like that. But you're looking to see if this is going to pay off. Should you move forward with this? I see that you are standing on fertile ground here, maybe dealing with a Libra or a Taurus younger than you. someone who you that is very nurturing, someone who you can see yourself with in the future. It could easily be someone getting pregnant. It could possibly be you getting pregnant. When you get this thing, you could be getting pregnant by this thing. For those of you who are in a relationship or looking for love, it's coming right here. When I say that, those in a relationship as well, passion may be reignited between you and your partner here. I'm seeing where some of you may even, the passion will be reignited because you'll choose to do some things together that you hadn't normally thought about doing together. Could be a cycling class, anything. But I'm also seeing here, in order for you to really raise your vibration, get that solar plexus popping, you want to do some rapid movement daily for at least 30 minutes a day, so that you can be mindful of keeping your energy clear throughout this process. Yep. They want you to begin to take better care of yourself here. Take better care of yourself. Treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself when it comes to the physical body. You may have been working a lot or doing so much for other people that you're forgetting yourself, so they want you to bring that back. It's time for you to learn how to tell people no. Some of you are communicating with spirit, with some people in your family who may have crossed over. And they want you to know that you are very powerful, and you can tell these people that, there's a certain time when, okay, I'm not open, I don't want to talk to y'all right now. So you know how to be powerful in a loving way. It doesn't mean that you're going to make them mad, or maybe they won't come back around. They're at your beck and call. They'll come. I'm seeing here where some of you may come to a space where you are confused about a number of things. There it is again. Make sure that you take time out to reevaluate yourself on a regular basis. I try to do it on a daily basis, minute by minute, hour by hour. When spirit called to it, I'd be like, "Look, I'm gonna sit down," especially if I fall and trip or something. Whew. But I'm seeing here where when you come to a space of indecision, it's because you won't have enough information. You'll need to do more research or ask for some expert advice before you take this huge leap. You're going to need to really see things for what they are. You may be dealing with an Aquarius or any other air sign. Yeah, it's time for you to embark on this new venture. It's time for you. Some of y'all are packing up and leaving, and you ain't looking back. Yep. Some of you are working on getting your just due. You're working on a relationship to try and see if you can make this better, make this worthwhile. Some of you want to move forward with, like, you want to work on your foundation. You want to work on what it is that you have going on in order for you to continue to move forward. You are building, building, building. Aries, Virgo. There may be some financial issues based on greed or anxiety concerning money. Remember that any of the energy that you put out toward money is what you're going to yield. So if you put out that you don't have enough and there's, you need more, you need more, you need more, well, yeah, it's going to be broke. It ain't always true, but it just depends on your frequency as well. More money, more problems. I'm seeing here where many of you may be married or dealing with someone who is married, but overall they want you to follow the discipline that is set forth when it comes to dealing with money. Someone may have, it may be a Taurus that you left out in the cold, or they left you out in the cold. I don't know your life. What is Leo confused about? Money. Not knowing which way to go or how to go. Expansion, prosperity. It feels like you will become confused about some things that pertain to money, finances here. Taking a chance. Yeah. There may even be some type of, either you're having some issues mentally with some conflicting thoughts on your desires, which way you want to go with things, how you want to maneuver through things. You have all of these different ways of doing things, all of these ideas, and you're unsure. Some of you will go back to the drawing board, go back to an old way of looking at things or doing things. For others of you, there may be some type of conflict between you and others regarding money. There may be some huge fights over money here, but you want to have a clear conscience about it. It feels like someone will make a peace offering. It's going to be on you if you accept that offer. I'm also seeing someone from the past coming back to reunite with you, and you don't know which way to go with it because you may have had some type of conflict with this person. Some of you will go back to this person. Others of you may be dealing with another Leo, someone that you broke up with, twin flame soulmate that you broke up with. And it may have been, you may have been trying to move towards something with this person that ended up, like, it's just a sex thing, right? Yeah. Some of you are moving away from this person. Others of you, you're going to stick around and see what's up. And it's going to just be sex, though. That's what it feels like. Now, the other way that this can go as well is that some of you may be so grounded that you are not very spiritual. And you're trying to hold on to your beliefs of being more practical. You may have Earth in your chart. But I do see a huge new beginning. Like, it is so beautiful. Like you're blossoming. They want you to take a more, someone may be moving slow around your energy, or this is you taking a more analyzed, focused, thoughtful approach to things, showing that you are reliable, wanting to take charge of things, especially when it comes to this creative endeavor that you're moving toward. For those of you in the medical profession, for those of you in the medical profession and you're a light worker and you're really out here, really healing people, your words heal, your touch heals. Some of you are very hopeful that things will turn out better for the sake of like one patient. That's part of for one person. All right. I just did almost a 2-hour live. But I saw where I needed to do this reading, honey, because I thought I had done it. Whatever. All right. Yeah. So once you get to the space of ending a cycle and moving into a new one, some of you may be engaged. Some of you are finding out, someone is finding out that they're pregnant and they're getting engaged. But for those of you who don't have a love interest, it feels like they are preparing you for marriage. They're helping you get yourself together for this newness that's coming into your life. For those of you who are starting new projects, wanting to give birth to new ideas after this gathering stage, and it's time for you to take action. You got the money that you need to move forward, and you're going for it. Things are coming full circle. Remember, with this great insight, this new idea, this new pursuit of this new idea that you will be doing, this creative endeavor, you need to know that nothing goes without facing challenges. Just know that everything that you've gone through, you have the strength, the courage, the will to survive. You have been through a lot, and, anything else after the things that you've gone through, it's a piece of cake, right? Some of you may be traveling or just, flying out by the seat of your pants, taking a huge risk, and it's going to be rewarding for you as well. All right, Leo, that is your reading. Lulu is tired. I'm supposed to be doing love readings tonight. That live kind of, pulled me down. So we'll see if I can do my solfeggio and keep it popping tonight. But we'll see. All right. I love y'all. Bye.